As a team admin or team leader, if you're taking advantage of the LeadStream functionality in PhoneBurner, then you need to understand what kind of reporting is available. And on this specific training, we're going to be diving into the LeadStream reporting. So I'm going to show you how to access it, where to access it, and more specifically, we're going to be talking about a specific type of LeadStream report, which is your recycled leads report. So let me show you how to get to the LeadStream reports. We're going to click on the Reports tab under the My Team page. From here, over on the left-hand side, we're going to click on LeadStream Reports. From here, you're going to see the different types of LeadStream reports. And the one we care about, that we're going to talk about on this video, is the recycled leads report. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. Now, once we've selected the type of report we want to look at, we still need to make a couple other decisions. So we need to decide what date range we want to filter the data by. So I'm going to go ahead and just do the last 30 days, but you can do today, yesterday, custom date range, totally up to you. But again, I'm just going to do view past 30 days. The next option is to filter by team member. You can look at the entire team, or you can drill down into a specific team member. I'm going to leave it set to entire team for right now, but don't worry, we are going to be drilling down into specific team members. And then the last option is to filter by lead stream. Again, we can look at all lead streams that have recycled leads for all team members, or we can break it down to a specific lead stream. I am going to leave it set to all lead streams, and we're going to click the Run Report button. Once we click the Run Report button, the page over to the right is going to refresh, and it's going to show us a list of all of our team members that had leads recycled during this date range. So if you don't see a team member on here, that means they didn't have any leads recycled during this date range. Here you can see I've got 3, which means all of my team members in this demo account had leads recycled during this date range. And we're going to click on the 338 leads that were recycled for Jeff, right? So we're going to click on this number. That will drill down in, and we'll be able to see every lead, every contact that recycled. But not only will we be able to see the lead that was recycled, we'll also be able to see what lead stream they were a part of. So for example, the first one on the list here is Robin, and she was recycled through the Hot Fresh Leads lead stream. We've also got a couple leads in here that were distributed and recycled through the Preview Poll lead stream. We've got some that were recycled through our Round Robin lead stream. Now remember, we're looking at all lead streams. So if we look at over on the left-hand side, we'll see it's now filtered by a specific team member, in this case Jeff, and it's filtered by the lead stream, all lead streams. Now, of course, if I wanted to, I could adjust this even more, and I could say, you know what, I want to see how many leads were filtered, or sorry, recycled through the Hot Fresh lead. So I can choose that, and it'll refresh, and now I'll see just those specific contacts that were recycled through the Jeff Osnes team member. And of course, if calls were made to the contact, we'll be able to see the status, like were they dispositioned, and what was the last status that they were dispositioned as. We can also see the date they were distributed, and then we can also click into the timeline. So let's say, for example, we want to see the timeline for Colossus. So we click on View Timeline, and here we'll see when the contact was created, when it was distributed, and when it was recycled. Now, the last thing I want to point out is the option to download the report as a CSV. This is a very basic download, so let's go ahead and click on the download report for this specific report. And when that opens up, you're going to see it's essentially what we're looking at on the screen, only in a CSV file. If we were to switch this back to entire team and all lead streams, let's make sure that report is run, and let's export that one. You'll see once again, the export is just kind of like a summary or a printout of what you're seeing on the screen. So anyway, that is a quick little overview of the recycled leads report for the LeadStream feature in PhoneBurner. I hope this helps you and your organization better understand how you can drill down in and see what's going on with your data, especially as it pertains to LeadStream. So thank you for taking a moment to watch this video, and happy dialing.